All right, there's a line in Bridge. I think it goes something along the lines of sometimes if you have no chance, you have to come up with a scenario that you can make it and you just have to play for it to be that. And that's what we had to do on this one. So here we go in this episode of 75% boards are better with Bridge Teacher Mark Nehs. I had a certain way I had to play it and it had to be that way. And otherwise it's going to go down miserably. So I played it for the way I needed it to be and it worked. So see if you can see it. So anyway, we have opening heart to our right. This was in a just declare. So everyone in this one got to 3-note trump because the bidding's all the same. So it's just declare on BBO. And so we're in 3-note trump. We get the lead of the 5 of hearts. Of course, they're going to lead partner suit as well. They should. So they lead the 8. I decided to hold off a couple times, putting off the misery. But we are now wide open in hearts. I know the count because they were out, so I know this hand has 3 hearts left, which means down 1, right? And this hand opened, right? So they have the points. So they pretty much have to have the ace of diamonds. So we can't set up diamond tricks there. And they pretty much have to have the king of spades, which that's good news. All right. But the bad news is that, so the only way to get that 9th trick, right? So we've got 1, we can see 5 more, right? So that's 6. Then we somehow need to get 3 spade tricks because we can't afford to lead diamonds because then they'll get in and set us a couple. So the only scenario I could come up with would be that the king of spades was a doubleton. So I played it accordingly. Played the ace of clubs, let a low club up, and I lead the spade. All right. Kind of expected this to win, obviously, because of the bidding, but I still don't know that it's going to be a doubleton. But again, this is the only way it can make, so I'm playing it that way. Go ahead and play the clubs. And so now what I have to do is I have to play the low spade. And there we go. We get the ace, and then I can come back to the jack. And I lose the last 2 tricks for making the contract and making 3-note trump. All right. So I will admit I've heard this line for quite a number of years. You just have to play it for a certain way, but I still usually wouldn't. But this time I did. And you should. There are, like I said, we knew what was going on. We knew this hand had a bunch of hearts to our right. And if they get in, which they probably, we knew they had to have the ace of diamonds. There was really no hand that could come up with it. They didn't have the ace of diamonds. So setting up diamond tricks was not going to be able to give us a chance to make the contract. But if it was a king doubleton and spades, that was our chance to make the contract. And that's exactly what happened. And we made it. Anyway, so hopefully you learned something. Again, sometimes you just have to play it to be a certain way, and then you play it accordingly. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But we were going to go down. I think either way, if it didn't work, we were going down 2, so it really wouldn't hurt no matter what. If we would have played it the other way, if it wasn't going to work. So anyway, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you like these videos. I do these to help you point out these one board lessons to help point out some very specific things about a hand to help you with your bridge game. Hopefully you enjoy these videos. Be sure to subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. Share, like, and ask any questions below. And enjoy the game. There's just so much to it. I mean, it's just so cool. All right, I will see you next time. Thanks.